Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Premier's Office Conference Room, Government of the Virgin Islands. Premier Dr. the Honorable D. Orlando Smith, OB, Minister for Communications and Works, Honorable Mark Vanterpool, Director of Quality Construction Limited, Mr. Roy Garraway, senior government officers, members of the press, good afternoon. We will sign a contract that is funded by the Caribbean Development Bank for road stabilization and rehabilitation works in the Hotspot area of Tortola. At this point, I invite the Minister for Communications and Works to bring brief remarks. Minister Vanderpool.
Premier Dr. D. Orlando Smith, Minister of Finance, Mr. Garraway of Quality Construction and your colleague, my good folks from the Ministry of Communications and Works, Mr. Sinclair and a good team from the CDB project, Ms. Haley Trott and your team, and the rest of my good staff. Miss from CDB, I always, from not CDB, FDL. What's the name again? Solage. Thank you for coming, and my wonderful press friends over there, thank you for being here today. I have joined the Honorable Premier Dr. D. Orlando Smith on several occasions as we completed negotiations with local contractors through the procurement process to carry out rehabilitation works to our roads and bridges infrastructure. We're now on our 12th contract signing today, and I want to say how very pleased I am with the progress of these projects to date. As you know, quite a few of our roads and bridges either collapsed, were eroded, or suffered other structural damage during Tropical Storm Otto in 2010. And over the years, we have been working hard as a government, first to confirm and sign the loan, followed by other activities through the procurement process to ensure that our roads and bridges and drains are properly repaired. We remain grateful to the Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, who in March of 2012 approved a sum of $15,670,000 towards these projects. We're also very pleased and we've been able to find the professional and qualified contractors needed to execute these projects right here in our Virgin Islands. To date, contracts with a total sum of $9,771,167.76. That is $9,771,167.76 have been signed to include engineering consultancy, planning regulations, and construction works. I'll remind you that the following projects have been successfully completed so far: drainage solution and road rehabilitation works in the Long Trench area, drainage improvement and road rehabilitation in Fortune Gut, reconstruction of road and slope stabilization in Hunter's Gut, road and drainage improvement in Palestina, embankment stabilization and road reinstatement in Ballast Bay, installation of a retaining wall at Farmers Land in East End, and drainage improvement in Parham Town. The contract with FDL Consult Inc. for engineering consultancy and project management was renewed for a period of 15 months with effect from January 22nd, 2016 to May 22nd, 2017 for a sum of $225,000. There are 2 tender packages currently going through the national competitive bidding process via the standard local procurement procedures. One is the hydrology study, which is in the final stages of procurement, and the second is Harrigan Estate, similarly in the final stage of procurement. One contract was signed recently, as you know, the Lee Road Virgin Gorder project, which is the drainage solution and road rehabilitation. This contract was awarded to Creative Builders for a sum of $1,664,855.50 and signed during the month of September 2016. Mobilization work on Lee Road has already started. Projects still underway include A, drainage solution and road rehabilitation in the Greenland area, B, slope stabilization and drain construction in Windy Hill, and C, the construction of retaining walls in Nottingham Estate. Today's contract signing with Quality Construction is for drainage solution with road stabilization and rehabilitation works in the Horsepath, Huntersgut area. For the sum of $992,822.28, that is $992,822.28, Quality Construction will undertake land clearing, demolition of existing structures, construction of retaining walls, culverts, drains, and road pavements, re-sectioning of the gut, and other associated works in this area. Quality Construction has successfully completed similar projects for the government, and we are confident that they will remember the high quality standards that is required by them and bring in this project within budget. This government remains committed to improving the structural integrity of the territory's road network to ensure the safety of the motoring public. As Minister for Communications and Works, I express gratitude to my colleagues in government, especially the Premier and Minister of Finance, Dr. D. Orlando Smith, my staff at the Ministry of Communications and Works, in particular the CDB project team, and also to all of the contractors and teams involved in the successful execution of these CDB loan funded projects to date. We expect to see all of these projects completed very soon, on time and on budget, to the benefit of the residents of and visitors to our beautiful Virgin Islands. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Vanterpool, for your remarks and echoing the progress that has been made thus far with the CDB-funded projects here in the British Virgin Islands. I now invite Premier and the Minister for Finance, along with the Minister for Communications and Works, to sign on the contract with Quality Construction Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, the government of the Virgin Islands has just inked another CDB-funded contract for road stabilization and rehabilitation works in the Horsepath area of Tortola. I now invite the representative of Quality Construction Limited, Mr. Orande Jones, to bring remarks on behalf of the contractor.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I acknowledge the protocol already established. It is said that gratitude, ethical diligence, and humility brings forth opportunity. I first of all must express deep gratitude to the Almighty for providing our company with the support and motivation to drive us forward. I must also extend my gratitude to the office staff at Quality Construction, that's Mr. Garway, our director, Annette, Lane, Marcia Fredericks, Renique Garway, O'Neill Rumble, and myself, and the guys out in the field for their diligent work and efforts in making this company one to be reckoned with. Our director, Mr. Roy Garway, would like to send out thanks to his loving wife Vanessa for her support, his children, as they have been a beacon of inspiration throughout the years. To FDL, CDB, and the BVI government, Quality Construction would like to take this opportunity to publicly thank you for having the confidence in our company. This is a great milestone for us for being considered for our second project. As a company, we feel blessed about this, but like the old saying goes, when it's nice, we do it twice. We at Quality Construction will continue to work diligently to achieve the goals of our company, the goals of our government, and the goals of the CDB. We remain humble considering all the opportunities we're given, the trials we meet, and all our successful achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to sit with you in this room, welcoming yet another opportunity. Thank you, and God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to say thanks for gathering here at the Premier's Office Conference Room for another CDB contract signing for the government of the Virgin Islands as we continue to rehabilitate our road network within the territory. Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon.